Yo, man, am I happy you picked up. My ass is on the line here. Word's getting round you're good. One of our drivers lost his cool and left a car sitting out in Coral Gables. You better understand. That baby's got more prints on her than Jane Mansfield. Get yourself down there and get her to the yard before the cops find her and think it's Thanksgiving.
Hello and welcome to First Level Fridays, a series where I look at an interesting first level on a Friday. This time it's a level we all know and hate. Driver by Reflections Interactive is a good fun game, but it doesn't exactly start with its best foot forward. If there's one thing that people remember from Driver, this is it. This to my younger self was infuriating. The concept is you need to perform each individual task on the list before the time limit runs out or before you crash 4 times. The problem is it's really difficult, particularly to someone who's never played the game before. So the game opens with some questionable voice acting in a cutscene explaining that you're an undercover cop going undercover as a driver.
Lowlife rumble in Miami is there's a hunt on for a guy who can pump the gas.
Then the car park tutorial level kicks off, which is a test you need to pass to become a driver for the criminal underground type people. I've heard people say that they never got past this level and simply gave up on the game, which I find straight up hilarious. I remember the first time I played this as a kid. I had some people over and we sat there for a ridiculously long time taking turns trying to do this. We all found out what slalom meant that day, and to do a slalom you had to weave all the way from the closest pillar to the far pillar and then turn around and come back again and do it again. This took some time to figure out. Nothing topped the feeling of beating it though. It only took all afternoon. Replaying it recently, I didn't have nearly as much trouble. I did have some trouble, mind you, but not nearly as much. This could be because I've played a lot of Driver since, or it could be because I was awful at video games back then. Who knows? One thing I did notice is that some of the tasks seem a little unresponsive, particularly the brake test and the reverse 180 didn't seem to register every time, which is kind of annoying when you need to perform every task one after the other near flawlessly to finish before the time limit. Once I did pass the level way back in the day, the first thing I did was go straight to the save menu. It was such a relief to beat this ridiculous level. Call it what you want, but you can't argue that it wasn't memorable. It became so iconic that the most recent Driver San Francisco, had a nice little Easter egg throwback to it. Nevertheless, I hope you enjoyed the video, and until next Friday, thanks for watching.